Hey everybody, welcome back to my Unprocessed Life. I'm headed home from work. Well, not directly from work. I had to stop at Whole Foods. Excuse me. It's a cherry pit. See, I stopped at Whole Foods and I got some cherries. They're really sweet cherries. They're called Skylar Ray. They're some of the best cherries I've ever eaten. And they're really expensive. Like they are... well, for me, they're really expensive. The other day when I was in there, they were like $8 a pound, which is way more than I spend on produce, as you know, if you've been following me. However, today it was a couple bucks off, and it was $6.99 a pound, and I thought, well, I'll go ahead and splurge on a pound. Now, I'm hungry anyway, and it will be good for me. I don't eat a lot of fruit these days on my current diet incarnation, so I'll splurge on it. Well, then I got to the register, and it didn't have a barcode or anything like that, so they just gave them to me. So I got, $7 worth of really awesome cherries for free. And I know some people sometimes say that, man, they're just really good. Sorry. I know I shouldn't be eating when I can't share with you, especially. But they're so good. Anyway, I know a lot of people will say that Whole Foods is really expensive. And they are expensive on some things. But they're also one of the few places... in a lot of areas, they've got more competition now, but they're also one of the few places where you can go and find some of the things you're looking for. The reason I went there was because I was looking for beets. And I know a lot of places will have beets, but they had the nice big beets that after I bake them, I can slice them up and put them on sandwiches, which is what I wanted to do, as you know. So that's actually the only reason I went there, was just to get the beets. So I have had a number of situations where they did things like that, where they, due to their mistake or something along those lines, they will either give me the food at a lower cost, or like in this case, they gave it to me for free. And there's something really nice about that, about having a grocer that doesn't mind trying to put the customer first, even if they are a little bit more pricey in some things than others. I still go to Whole Foods. Granted, I don't generally buy a lot of my produce there because it's more expensive than going to the farmers markets, and that's true. That's true not only for Whole Foods, but if I went to Walmart or any of the other grocery stores too. I still get a cheaper price buying wholesale than I do buying retail, and that has nothing to do with the business model. I've been lucky because in Birmingham we have a number of different health food stores. I don't feel comfortable calling them health food stores, but healthy grocers, I guess. I'm not sure what the right term is. If you know it, please comment down below. But we have Sprouts, Whole Foods, Trader Joe's, Fresh Market. We had Earth Fare for a little while. They went out of business. We have and Organic Harvest, again, one of my other favorites. So one of the things I've noticed, because we've had I wasn't supposed to do that, was I? Darn it. Sorry. One of the things that I've noticed shopping at all these different grocery stores is that all of them are more expensive than the other one in certain areas, and all of them are cheaper than the others in certain areas, and additionally, some of them have things that others don't. So if there's a certain brand I'm looking for, or a certain type of organic food, there are some places that I go that I can't get the same things in other places. So really, a lot of the time, it just kind of depends on what I'm looking for as much as anything else. And so sometimes, quite honestly, I think Whole Foods gets a bad rap on, you know, how expensive they are. Some people say like whole paycheck and things like that. And it's true, you can spend a lot of money there and you can save money in other places, but it all just kind of depends on what you're looking for, what you want, and what you're demanding out of your food. So, and I'm happy to go on record with saying that I really do like Whole Foods. It is one of my favorite grocers, and I'll always go there and shop. You know, they have stuff there that I can't get other places. I mean, I can order things online, but for things that I need on a weekly basis, you know, I always go to Whole Foods, and they have fresh produce in season and local produce. You know, they carry figs. A lot of places don't carry figs. They're just, you know, it depends on what you're going for. So, I'm happy shopping Whole Foods. One of my more favorite grocers, and today is one of the reasons why. Cherries, yummy cherries. Anyway, so as far as the rest of my day went, I had my pumpernickel sandwich and sandwiches for lunch, and that was about it. So nothing new on that front. And then tonight I'm going to attempt to make my lasagna roll-ups or my lasagna, one of the two, with a cauliflower cream sauce on the inside. Maybe it'll go well, maybe it will go terribly, I'm not sure, but we'll find out. Anyway, as usual, if you want to check out my Instagram feed, you can do that at My Unprocessed Life, myunprocessed.life. That's my Instagram feed. You can actually, if you want to, you can check that out. It's in the links down below as well. And then if you want to comment, I'll be happy to respond. If you like my videos, make sure you give them a thumbs up. I apologize, I'm in traffic, and apparently everybody decided to stop for no reason. Yeah, if you like my videos, make sure you give them a thumbs up. If you love my videos, make sure you share them. And if you want to know when new ones come out, make sure you subscribe. Additionally, thanks for hanging out with me. I appreciate it. And, you know, I know how important your time is, and I know you don't get any of it back. So the few minutes you spend with me, I appreciate. And you're a cherry. Have a great day. I'll talk to you again soon on My Unprocessed Life.